Hi everyone, I'm Anveenie and welcome back to the channel. So I have started playing the new Wishblossom Ranch DLC for the Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I didn't get far before absolutely falling in love with this first area, the Wishing Alps. It consists of 6 separate sections in a range of partially to fully snow-covered biomes. Until recently, we only had Frosted Heights in the main valley and Frosted Floating Island, and they have more of the frozen icy look type of environments. The Wishing Alps are these green grassy fields surrounded with snow-covered mountains. This expansion also comes with the new building kits. For this first area, it's these snowy alpine building pieces. I had to steal some of these buildings from where they were already placed on the map and craft the rest. I thought this little village build would be perfect for the Arendelle. For a while, I had my Arendelle built in the main valley in the Forest of Valor, in the section where Elsa's cave is. This build is very old and outdated, and this section is pretty small to make it look like an Arendelle. Obviously, I can move Elsa's cave, but I can move Anna's castle and integrate it into my village. The Wishing Alps are looking perfect for the frozen characters anyway. It did take some time to figure out the layout to make sure the horse can run through and all the paths and mining nodes will not be blocked. These building pieces are easy to snap together, but sometimes it could be a bit finicky when they are placed at the angle. Also, I am missing some of the crafting recipes after unlocking them, like the snowy alpine tower, the version without the water wheel. I cannot craft these, it won't show on my crafting station. And the blooming rock garden that we got from one of the first quests with Snow White. I can't craft any more of these either. I wanted to put them everywhere in my village, but I only have 4. So I hope they fix it very soon because I want to build more villages now. I needed a lot of resources to craft all these new items, but it wasn't that bad. Everything is spawning very fast. It is a huge improvement compared to a storybook Vale, where everything is spawning at the glacial pace. I only needed to place my vacuums from Eternity Isle in every section of the Wishing Alps and run around to collect things every 5 to 10 minutes. Unfortunately, you can't interact with the vacuums when you on your horse, and getting on and off the horse every time takes too much time. I had to place vacuums near the traveling wells and fast travel everywhere to speed up the process. The resources that you will mostly need from this first area are reclaimed barnwood, which spawns on the ground, pixie dust, silver ore, and pyrite that you need to mine for, crocus flowers in various colors, rusty hinges that can be dug from the ground, and old braided rope that can be collected when fishing away from ripples. The new pathing type, Alpine Cobblestone Road, is very pretty, but it requires a red alpine bass that can be fished out of gold ripples. I'm gonna need a lot of those, so with time hopefully I'll have enough for my paving streets. Since it is Arendelle, I wanted to have traces of Elsa's magic everywhere. I used a lot of items from last year's Frost and Fairy Star Path. They have this frosty, snow-covered look. All the blue crystals are complementing Anna's castle and contrasting nicely with the green grass. I absolutely love how this town turned out. It looks wintry but not cold. I placed a couple companion houses near the stables to have all the animals run around. I love Sven and Maximus and all the geese. They have the cutest animations. It's adorable to watch them roam around the village. I just can't get used to this new Goofy stall. I almost get jump scares every time it rolls around. It was another reason to keep the roads wide enough for it to pass through, but also avoid creating traffic because some of these arches are pretty narrow for the train stall and characters to go through at the same time. At night, the village completely transforms. All the ice trees are glowing, lights turn on inside each building, and the snowy alpine lampposts are casting a nice cone-shaped spotlight. And the best part about the wishing elves is it never rains here. It is snowing instead, but it looks very beautiful with all the snow-covered buildings. If you enjoyed this build, consider leaving a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.